to stay neutral with voting. Like, never vote for anybody in office, and I did this year. And I kind of regret doing it now because I just realized something. All politicians do lie, all rich people do lie, all famous people do lie. And the problem here with this is while they're lying, us, the people, keep believing their lies. Well, I used to believe them, now I'm starting to realize something. I should never believe them. They're not here to help us out. What's up, Hunger? But yeah, I regret voting for people, man. I'm never voting again. When people ask me to vote for people, I'm not. I'm done voting for people, dude. That shit. Look, they're not here for us. The rich are not here for us at all. If they really would, they would have been helping us out a long, long time ago. Instead of getting richer while we're getting poorer. Like, all of us people don't have a lot of money. And yes, I'm talking to you, the people that's watching me too. We don't have a whole lot of money compared to Donald Trump and all these other rich people. So, yeah. We have money, just not as much as them. We in the poor class. And yes, I'm talking to my enemies, haters, trolls, everybody that watches me. We're in the poor class. Now, if you're in the high class, awesome, but I highly doubt we're in the high class. Laugh out loud. Yeah, I would never vote again. People keep asking me to vote again. I'm like, I'm good. I'm staying neutral like I should have done a long time ago. I never want to be a Democrat or a Republican. I wanted to stay neutral. There was a reason for it, 'cause I knew that all were liars. From day one, I knew they were liars. But at this time, Donald Trump made it look really real that he was for us. But now I thought about it, he's not for us, man. And plus, he's famous. He was friends with a lot of horrible, famous people. So, hey, Crazy Gamer, how you doing? So, reality is, I knew he was lying, but I thought he changed. Hey, Emmy Rose, how you doing? People asking me, you're doing bad on YouTube that you have to make videos on other people. Here's the thing, I make videos on everything. I don't really care what kind of videos. Can you teach me Spanish? I don't do Spanish. I'm English, dude. I'm American. Um, hey, how you doing? I am definitely not from another country. I'm from America. I'm half black and half white. Thank you for the sub. Definitely not from another country. I'm not from another country. Everyone thinks I am, but I'm not. Like, everyone thinks, can you speak English? I mean, Spanish? I'm like, no, I can't. I'm English. I'm from America. I was actually born in America. Like, legit. It would actually, you can see my birth certificate. It would say, born in Ohio. Zanesville, Ohio. And guess where that is? That's USA. Yeah, I'm half black and half white. My mom's white, my dad's black, so yeah. But I also have a lot of Native American in me too. From my mom's side and my dad's side, I have Cherokee Indian, so that's probably why my card is the card that you see. So I have also Cherokee Indian in me. I'm not just American. I have that too. You know what I mean? So yeah, I got black, white, and Cherokee Indian. Especially, you can definitely tell my skin color. I know, Hunger. How you doing? For a Lamar Jackson. What the heck does that mean? Lamar Jackson. I gotta look that up. I'll do that after I get done with the stream. Just grab the camera for Lamar Jackson edit. For a Lamar Jackson edit. No, go ahead. You can. I don't care. I'm not for nobody, to be honest. Here's the thing. I regret voting. I never wanted to vote in the first place. But everyone just kept asking from the Democrats and Republicans kept asking me, "Are you gonna vote? Are you gonna vote?" Actually, I didn't want nobody in. Oh dang. But yeah, to be honest, I'm not for nobody because all of the politicians from both sides, whether anybody wants to believe it or not, they're not for us. They're really not. They're rich. We're poor. If they, like I said this again, I'll keep saying this to that eye. You people think famous people, rich people care about us. I'm going to tell you right now, they don't give a damn about us. If one of us die right now, do you think they would go to your damn funeral? Hell no. Do you think they're going to give your families money after you die? Hell no. You want to know why? You want to know why? Because we are poor, they are rich. The rich stay together, and us poor people try to stay together, but then we all attack each other. So that's the way that the rich people want. They want us all to fight. You know that, right? So they pretend to hate each other to make you guys hate the Democrats and the Republicans. But here's the thing. They're doing that crap to make you guys hate everybody else. In reality, you shouldn't do that because the people that you guys are voting for are all friends. Yes, Joe Biden, Barack Obama, Donald Trump, the list goes on. They're all actually friends, dude. They all pretend to hate each other, but reality, behind closed doors, when they're not doing all the crap that you see, they're actually friends. Hmm, how I know? How do I know that? Let's see. First of all, they're all rich, they're all famous, they all have a lot of money. What do we all have? Not a whole lot of money, right? So they know how to play us, the poor people, and know how to make us all hate each other. I know. I'm just saying in general, they want us all to hate each other. That's why they do what they do. It's fun to watch, but at the same time, it sucks because you lose so many people in your life because if they're Democrats, they hate you for being a Republican. But if you're a Republican, they also hate the Democrats, so they block them too. So it's like, here's the thing. You shouldn't be doing that. Here's why. Way down deep, I know everybody knows the truth that the rich don't give a fuck about us. I know for a fact a lot of people on this earth can't be this stupid forever. They have to be smart at one point. Sooner or later, they all have to wake up and see the truth about everybody who's rich and famous. But for some reason, a lot of them just don't want to wake up. I mean, they will one day. Once they all do wake up, I'm going to tell you all right now, once you all wake up, don't come at me saying, LeVon, you were white the whole time because I'm going to say I was white. The thing is, none of you guys believe me. You're like my family and friends. The ones that I fought with my friends and family. They also said I'm crazy, bipolar, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I might be that, but I know the truth, dude. I can see through a lot of bullshit. Like, all I had to do is look in their eyes and I can see right through them. They have a lot of bullshit that no one else can see except for me. I mean, some people can see it, but not everyone. Most people cannot see it. They're all too blind to see the truth. I'm hoping one day everybody wakes up. But I'm going to tell you right now, once you all do wake up, you know what's going to happen, right? Because no one wants to believe the end times is here, blah, blah, blah. No, once you all wake up, oh my god. But anyway, once you all wake up, once everybody wakes up, everyone's gonna do a protest slash riot. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be a civil war. What kind of civil war? It's gonna be like a civil war 2.0, maybe 3.0, because I don't know how many civil wars we had, but it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. I mean, everyone can make fun of me, laugh, and blah blah blah, make jokes about this crap. I don't care no more, cause I know what I'm talking about. I know for a fact. I know what I'm talking about because there's so much shit that happened that I predicted. Let me just say this again. I had what do you call that word? I have for so many years have been called names and horrible names from a lot of people, from a kid to now. Thing is, does it hurt me? Sometimes. But do I really care nowadays? Not anymore, because sooner or later everybody will wake up. Now, I hope everybody wakes up before they fucking die, but here's the case on that one. Not everyone's gonna wake up before they die. There's gonna be a lot of lost souls, which means they're all gonna be fucking blind to see the truth, and it's bad. This is gonna be a bad time. I mean, it's already bad right now if you think about it. This is way worse than 2020. This is way worse than 2001. This is way worse than, because now guess what's actually coming? Nobody wants to believe this either. The mark of the beast. Yeah, and I'm talking about the mark of the beast, which might get me in trouble with whatever. I don't really care, because right now I don't even think any of us is ever gonna get famous now because of all the bullshit that's happening right now, from all the freaking floods. So reality, I'm not even worried about YouTube or TikTok anymore. Like, I'm just doing it for fun now. Now if I get big, awesome. If I don't, awesome. I just don't care no more, because to me it's just for fun now. But let me just say this though. Everybody else won't get famous either, because like I said, ever since they kept changing the rules and they kept only promoting big people only, every single YouTuber that's small right now will probably never get as big as you see, like Mr. Beast and this, or people goes on, because most of them sub-botted. Most of those big YouTubers that you guys like, most of them sub-botted before they actually, but they stopped sub-botting after they got a lot of subs. But here's the thing, most of those subs are actually dead subs, because most of them are not real subs on their account. Most of them are fake. Like, they're sub-botted. People bought subs for them, or they bought their own subs, or somebody else bought their subs for them, or a lot of people made fake accounts and then subscribed to him on those accounts. So it's like, is it real subs? Not really. I mean, yes and no, but are they watching them? No, not really, because it's mostly dead subs, because they're not real. They're fake. But like I was saying though, yeah, I mean, here's the thing though. You will see some big YouTubers. There are some big YouTubers that do get banned, but the only reason why they get banned off YouTube, the big ones, is that they actually did something really, really fucking bad. Basically, like EDP 445, well, 455, like they have to do shit like that, or some people have to fake cancer, or some other type of shit that's horrible that you're not supposed to do. That's illegal shit that they do. You know what I mean? Then it gets them banned off YouTube. You know what I mean? But that's the only time. And there's a lot of big YouTubers that have been doing a lot of bad shit. Stems for sooner or later, the only people they should be worried about is not us, because we're not as big as those YouTubers. I mean, yeah, I don't think they like me talking about the truth though. So, hey DJ Dan, I'm doing good. But yeah, you're gonna see I mean, the people that they should be worried about right now is the big YouTubers, then the small YouTubers. Now, if there's a lot of small YouTubers that do bad, bad things, then maybe they should be banned too, just like the big YouTubers. But until then, I think YouTube should be worried about the big YouTubers mostly right now. DJ Dan is still alive. Well, most people are still alive. That's the thing. Most people just moved on from me, and I moved on from a lot of situations. So that's why a lot of people don't show up as they used to do, which is okay with me, because ever since I ignored a lot of trolls and haters, and then I basically did my own thing. My YouTube channel went back up again, but in a way that I understand. But yeah, I'm about to. A lot of people be doing, because a lot of people just want to live their life now instead of worrying about the same shit that happened years ago. See, you did. See, you're doing what. See, what I did was I started focusing on my career too for 3 years straight. So I hardly made videos back in 2021. No, 2022, 2023, and 2024. I made videos, but not a whole lot. What I was doing mostly was focusing on my wrestling career, which I'm still doing to this day. I'm still doing wrestling kind of to a point, but it's like I'm trying to do other things other than just YouTube. But yeah, do you all really think? Do you think we're ever gonna have a president or anybody in office that ever actually care about us, or is everyone just gonna keep lying? Or is every single politician of every single time that they run for office, they're all gonna lie and keep on lying, saying we'll do this and this for you, but in reality, when we get in office, we won't actually do the same shit that we say we would do while we were running. You know what I mean? Or, or do we ever gonna find someone that would actually do it? Cause I'm just sick of this shit. Especially because they're giving money to other people and helping out other people from other countries and not actually helping us or out when we have a lot of homeless people. We have a lot of veterans that are also homeless. Then we also have a lot of people going homeless now because their houses are getting destroyed by tornadoes, by floods, by hurricanes, by tsunamis. So are they ever going to help those people out that need it? You know what I mean? Or are they going to keep going to other countries and help them all out? Which they don't need it. We need it more than those other countries. Like, this is stupid. Focus on us first. Then after you get everything fixed here, if you ever do, which I highly doubt they will, then maybe help the other countries out. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like they shouldn't help the other countries out because I hate to say it. They need to worry about us more than anything. They need to worry about Americans that were born in America before they worry about anybody else, which I highly doubt they would do. I highly doubt they will, but I mean, couldn't ask for people to actually just focus on America, but we're screwed. That's all I'm gonna say about that one. I tried to stay neutral, but everyone kept asking me, when are you gonna vote for somebody in office? I'm like, oh hell nah. There was two people I voted for. Well, one person I tried to vote for, but I couldn't vote at all because I was still young at the time. Barack Obama. The second one was Donald Trump. I trusted both of them, and guess what happened there, dude? Ugh. Guess what happened there? Both of them did not care about us, the Americans, like I said, which I already knew. I mean, I was just trying to do something to see if maybe sooner or later we'll get a good president. But way down deep, I knew Barack Obama wouldn't help us out, and I knew way down deep Donald Trump wouldn't help us out. But I did it because, yeah, I don't know. Don't ask me why. I just did it because I thought. I was wrong. But let me say this though. I know for a fact I would never vote for Joe Biden and freaking Kamala Harris because they don't care about us neither. Nobody really cares about us. They only say the things that they care about just so you can vote for them in office. Then they will destroy America. That's all they're gonna do. Or destroy. Actually, I don't even think they're destroying America. I think they're actually a part of the system. But hey, let's pretend that I didn't just say that out loud. You know what I mean? But also, I know for a fact I used to want to run for president and also run for the government. But now I think about it, I don't want to do that. I'm. I was gonna say, guys. I don't know. I mean, I wish they would care about us, the Americans. But like I said, Democrats, Republicans, both are all in the same system. They're all friends and they're all liars. I'm good, DJ. How are you? Like all famous people are friends, man. That's why they got rid of the PD list, and that's why they got rid of Jeffrey Epstein because all of them are actually a part of that list. Yes, I'm talking about the presidents and the people that run for president, the politicians, Elon Musk, they're all a part of it too. So the only way to protect themselves and other people is by getting rid of that damn list. Epstein list gone, somehow gone. Even though they had the list, but they got rid of it for some reason. Oh, thank you. Then the second one was P. Diddy. It's funny how they're letting everybody off scot free with all of that shit that they have on those people and each other. So they're all protecting each other. Think about it. All famous people, rich people are protecting each other. For some reason, it's because they all know what they all did wrong. But hey, here's the thing though. Even though they're doing that right now, you do realize, if you're a Christian, you do realize the darkness will show. You know that, right? Because God said this, whatever you do in the dark will come to light. So sooner or later, yeah, they might be protecting each other. Sooner or later, their darkness will show. One by one. One by one, they all will fall. One by one, people will fall. And they will keep falling until they realize their wrongdoing. Now, can I say I'm a good Christian? No. Can I teach people about God? Not really, because like I said, I wasn't a good Christian. I kept also sinning. So reality is, can I teach people? No. And I won't do it because I don't want to leave nobody astray. I want people to learn for themselves. I'm just going to say this though. Learn for yourself if you are a Christian. Now, if you're not, I understand you don't have to be a Christian. Understand in general though, if you want to be one, you learn for yourself because I ain't going to teach you because I can't teach people the wrong way. I want people to go the right way, so if I lead people the wrong way, I would hate myself for that. So that's why I won't ever teach. That's why I'm not like those other Christian content creators because even though they say they read the Bible, I highly doubt they read the Bible. They take out and replace a lot of things, and they're letting the devil teach them how to basically you call that word. They say they're Christians. They say they read the Bible, but they really don't read the Bible. And they're leading people the wrong way. So, I don't know. Like, I could say I'm a good Christian, but I'm not. So I'm not a good Christian. I'll admit that. Actually, I don't even, let me just be honest. I'm not religious. I only believe in God and Jesus, but I don't really need the religion part. You know what I mean? Because that's that's not going to get you saved. It's actually a relationship with God and Jesus. If you have a relationship with both of them, you're saved. Because reality, see, I don't need to be a Christian. I do love God and Jesus though, but I don't need to be. Let's just say I don't need a church because I can read the Bible for myself. Which I do that. I read the Bible for myself. Where's my Bible at? Oh, here it is. Well, my Bible, one of my Bibles is ripped up because in the old Bible, I did not whip the Bible up. The Bible whipped itself because one of my friends who gave me this Bible, he had this Bible for so many years, it was already tearing apart and went apart and all that crap. But yeah, I got a Bible, see? It's not a good one because, like I said, it got ripped, but it's still a Bible. I got other Bibles too, so I can read them. You know what I mean? That's what I do. I actually read Bibles. So, do I need a religion? No. Do I need to learn the Bible? Yes. And I've been reading the Bible for almost since 300 days now. And here's the thing what's funny. Back then, I read the Bible too, but not a whole lot. See, that was my downfall. I'll admit this. When I was younger, I read the Bible, but not all the way through. You know what I mean? Right now, I'm actually reading the Bible every day. Every Bible verse that God gives me, I read that Bible verse the whole day, 6 times a day. So it's like, that's what I do. I missed a couple of days, so I made up for that, but I literally read the Bible almost every day. Almost. There's a couple times I missed. So I read that Bible verse that I was supposed to read on that day. I read it on the next day to make up for it. So I read 2 Bible verses actually. I read the new Bible verse on that day and the old Bible verse that I had the next day that I missed. You know what I mean? That's what I do when I'm not making videos on YouTube or live streaming or playing games, which I don't really play the game no more. I play it once in a while, but I hardly play the game. I mostly watch YouTube, I watch Netflix, I make videos, and I read the Bible. And then when over the weekends here, I don't watch Netflix, I don't watch YouTube, but I do read the Bible, but I also go to wrestling. So it's like, on the weekends, I watch wrestling, so when there's wrestling, I do that. So what I do basically is the same thing almost. Like, when I'm not at work, then on the weekends and Monday and Tuesday, I'm going to be working. So when I'm off work, I go home and relax and watch TV and read the Bible. But when it hits Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Friday, Saturday, I go to work, but then I go to wrestling. You know what I mean? Then I read the Bible, then I go to bed. Do the same thing again the next day. If it's on a Saturday, go to work, get off, go to wrestling, read the Bible, and then go to bed. And I just do that. And then when I don't have wrestling, which is like on Sundays, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, I go home. Well, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday of this week coming up, I'll be working in the morning, but then I go home, relax, read the Bible, maybe watch YouTube there and there, and maybe Netflix, and then read the Bible, and then go to bed. So that's all I do, mostly. Yeah, same thing, I know. It's kind of lame, right? But at least it's fun for me. It's not too lame. At least I don't party like most people and all that other crap. And sometimes I work out. Sometimes I work out too so I can get bigger arms, you know what I mean? But yeah, so I basically just, well, I need to do this some more though. But I'm gonna do 10 of these. So I am kind of tired. So I won't do it right now, but what I usually do, I do 20 on each arm 100 times. Uh, it's been almost every day, basically. Every time but that's what happens, bro. It's toilet paper, man. It ain't gonna be, perfect. It is gonna rip. It's toilet paper. It's paper. So it is gonna rip. It ain't supposed to not rip. I don't know what I'm saying because I am kind of tired. So, guys, I just want to say, if you do vote, vote for the white one, and also just remember this though: both Republicans and Democrats do lie. All of them do. The thing is, now, I will say this: I do really wish they would stop lying. I really wish I really wish the government would actually help us instead of screwing us. But you know what? It is what it is. I can't stop them because they're rich. I'm poor. So, in fact, I can't stop people like that. You know what I mean? I mean, we all can together if we all work together instead of hating each other. But other than that, we're screwed. So, guys, I'm gonna end this stream here, and I will make more tomorrow probably. I am kind of tired. So, I'll see you guys in my next stream / video. I am kind of tired right now.